Hey there everyone, it's JC. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be a part of this collaboration release from Altenew and Pinkfresh Studio. Both are amazing paper crafting companies that supply card making, scrapbooking, and mixed media products. Let's get right into the release and see what's in the box. Up first in the Altenew and Pinkfresh Studio collab is this ephemera pack containing 37 die cut pieces. Since this is a collection, all of these pieces are going to coordinate beautifully together. There are a few frames, die cut sentiments, journal die cuts, and floral elements. Here is the Celebrate Today 4x6 stamp set and coordinating die. I love the sample card on the die cut packaging. It just shows how beautiful the stamp set is on its own. Up next is Celebrate Us stamp and die set. This layering floral contains all the elements for a full color flower, and the coordinating die set has a shadow outline thankful sentiment that helps the words stand out from your projects. This is the 6x6 paper pad. There are two single-sided sheets of each design pictured here for a total of 32 pages in this pad. If you're a card maker, this one is perfect for watercolor type, boho-inspired backgrounds. Lastly is the 12x12 loose sheet bundle. This one has 16 double-sided sheets, with each design appearing twice in each bundle. All of the papers are of heavyweight and archival quality, so you can enjoy your scrapbook pages over and over again for years. Here are all the contents of this collection. If you'd like to get your hands on this release, make sure you head down to the description box to find the link to this collection and all the materials I used for the following projects. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and please make sure you subscribe and like this video for more paper crafting tutorials. Typically I make cards on my channel, but lately I've been trying to find little joys in life and remembering good times. So with this collaboration and release, I made two scrapbook layouts just to switch things up. I used this older Canon selfie to print off my photos. I have never been disappointed with this photo printer, and I can print from my phone with the integrated app. I've sped this footage up, but I put two photos on one 4x6 print with another photo grid type app. This is just a monochrome picture of my cat, again, photo edited on another photo editing app. After cutting the photos apart with my paper trimmer, I went through the 12x12 paper pad for the gray floral background and trimmed off the title banner. This paper is the Celebrate This Day double-sided sheet. Then I opened up the ephemera pack and picked out the 9 gray or black and white paper pieces and set them aside. In my scrap paper drawer, I picked out some black and gray pieces as well as some rock collection paper scraps from Altenew to mat both photos. I add layers of cardstock until I get a fairly even margin around my photos. I made a few banner pieces and ripped a few edges. Then I took a piece of stamp packaging, Altenew embossing paste, and a palette knife. On the stamp packaging, I put a small dollop of embossing paste onto it and added a drop or two of the jet black watercolor brush marker refill to tone the texture paste. I spread a very rough layer of the paste to distress the background a little bit, and checked to make sure this textured element still showed through behind the photos. I took my favorite jet black ink spray and pure white ink spray, and added larger splatters around my page for even more fun. Then using the Celebrate Today stamp and die set, I stamped the larger flower bundle on some alcohol marker-friendly paper using permanent black crisp dye ink. I used the Altenew Artist Marker Set B to roughly add in some gray shading on these flowers. Then after that I arranged the ephemera and Celebrate Today flowers. You'll see I cut apart larger ephemera until I got the desired overall shape I'm looking for. In this case, I'm encasing the two photos within a triangular arrangement of flowers. I use an array of adhesives on these layouts depending on what's closer, how lazy or impatient I'm being at that particular moment, honestly. It was at this point I hit a little creative block, so after walking away for a little bit, I came back and decided to add the title to this page. Using my perfect pairing tips from Alphabet Stamps, I made this dream template using the Mega Brush Alpha stamp set from Altenew and white heat embossed the letters onto some black cardstock. Then I fussy cut the word, leaving a thin black margin all the way around for my own sticker-like embellishment. I cut a piece of lilac Altenew metallic thread to put behind the dream title, but before gluing it down I added some scripty text. The complete title now reads Eat, Sleep, Dream, Repeat. I added a little bit of photo journaling into this ephemera card and finished this layout with an array of gray enamel dots from the Rock Collection Enamel Dots pack. I love this layout, but I have a feeling my cat is indifferent over the whole thing. For my second layout, I printed 2 of the same photo. By the time this video publishes, my partner and I will be just a few days away from moving into our first home, and this is one of the photos I took during one of our visits. I edited the photo a little bit in a photo editing app to help change the color palette to a brighter one, and so that it coordinates with the Celebrate collection of papers. So I'm just flipping through the 12 by 12 pad here to find some backgrounds I'd like to use, and I ended up going with Celebrate Right Now, which is the large yellow watercolor spot, and Celebrate Always with the rows of flowers and bottles. With the Celebrate Always paper, I decided to fussy cut a few of the bottle vases with my swivel knife for some added ephemera. I pushed all of those elements aside and pulled out more of the ephemera from the collection pack and added them to the pile. Then I flipped through the 6x6 paper pad and started looking for papers I could also fussy cut. I found the smaller version of the Celebrate Right Now paper, which I ended up saving for a later project, as well as other floral papers that I could use on my layout. I fussy cut the wreath Celebrate Life and the Celebrate This Story flower bundle with my swivel knife and started playing around with the layout. Here's that Celebrate Right Now circle that I ended up saving for later. Here I'm taking the intricate mandala die set from Pinkfresh Studio, and I'm using the Celebrate Progress paper as a pop of color to die cut. For the title element, I used this Mega Hello die from Altenew, and I cut it from white cardstock and continued to play with the layout a little bit. I added a lot of splatters using the straw of the spray bottle from Cosmic Berry ink spray. After that dried, I started finalizing the layout of this page. I cut apart ephemera pieces again to get the look I was looking for, which is honestly, I don't even know. I just wanted an overflowing landscape of flowers to frame the photo. I added metallic thread bundles behind one of the matted photos and also wrote on the pink journal card. I love that the elements coordinate beautifully in the collection. Some are watercolored, some are more of a graphic print, and all together it looks cohesive and pleasant to look at. One of the last things I did was I popped in the flower vases across the layout. Then finally, I added in this creamy bow to the layout and a lot of gold sequins for some added shine, and that finishes both of the scrapbook layouts I made for the Celebrate collection from Altenew and Pinkfresh. Hey, I appreciate you all stopping by and checking out my video featuring this bright and playful collaboration from Altenew and Pinkfresh Studio. I think it's important to celebrate little joys in life right now, and I hope you find a little peace in preserving good memories. All of the materials I used in this video are linked in the description box below, and let me know in the comments if you'd like this kind of content. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe for more paper crafting videos and tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, and have the best day.